Bonjour friends! Today I'm taking you on what I truly believe is one of the most beautiful ways to spend a day in Paris, wandering the left bank. No rushing, no checklist, just a slow stroll along the Seine, a beautiful garden, my favorite shops, a museum, and of course the best places to eat on this side of the river. So let's begin. Our first stop is Maison des Isabelles for what might be the most golden, flaky croissant in all of Paris. Buttery layers shatter like delicate paper, and suddenly all is right in the world.
Okay, I just took a bite, and all the hype for that place over there. Yeah, Maison Isabelle, butter croissant, and it is probably the best one I've ever had. So if you're in Paris, that's where you need to line up.
Now grab a cup of coffee and wander towards Luxembourg Gardens. Walking beside the Medici fountain feels like stepping into a quiet painting, ivy trailing over stone, the water spilling over the steps, and everyone enjoying a moment of rest on the iconic green chairs. Stroll the gardens and exit on the west side by Rue Gagnier and make your way to the charming boutique of Maison Montague. This shop is pure Parisian magic, hand-painted ceramics, delicate illustrations, and objects that feel like heirlooms waiting to happen. This was one of my favorite shops to take the ladies on the retreat, and I can't wait to bring them back here this April. A visit to Maison Montague is like opening a treasure box of Parisian charm, the perfect place to find souvenirs and artful gifts that carry a little piece of Paris home to the ones that you love. Just up the street rises Saint Sulpice Church. Take a moment and step inside. Let the hush settle over you. If you're lucky, there may even be a small market outside in the square. Flowers, antiques, old books, maybe even a little treasure that you didn't know you needed. Now we wander back towards Boulevard Saint-Germain, the heartbeat of the left bank. But before we do, let's pop into some of my favorite shops for French fashion. Les Nerades for beautiful jewelry that won't break the bank, but will become treasures to pass down for generations. Of course, there's City Pharma, legendary for French skincare finds. And yes, this is where the locals stock up, and you should too. And don't miss Fabuleux, a tiny shoe shop where colorful choices come alive on the shelves and find room in your suitcase going home. Now you've earned lunch. Go past these iconic restaurants and continue up the boulevard to Ralph's, tucked inside a courtyard that feels like a secret garden. This hidden oasis is a respite from the busy street and welcomes you with beautiful seating and elegance all around, the kind of atmosphere that makes you want to linger for a while. Check out their flagship store and Ralph's coffee shop too. Now that you're fed and rested, head toward the river and step into Musée d'Orsay. Housed in a former train station, this museum is filled with light and color. Monet's water lilies, Degas dancers, Van Gogh's swirling skies. Take your time here and let the paintings inspire you. Afterwards, stroll back along the Seine, enjoying the afternoon breeze and the magic of Paris, and make your way to two of my favorite art supply shops, Sennelier and Charven. Even if you're not an artist, the pigments alone are worth seeing. Rows of color, antique drawers filled with pastels, and brushes waiting for their next masterpiece. As evening approaches, head to Rooftop at Hotel des Arts. This is where Paris shows off. The Eiffel Tower sparkles in the distance, the rooftops glow honey gold, church domes rise like silhouettes against the sky, and it's the kind of view that makes you exhale and think, I can't believe I'm here. Let's wander back towards our dinner location, the passageway of Cour de Commerce Saint-André, one of the most charming hidden lanes in all of Paris. Twinkling lights, cozy bistros, the hum of conversation. Choose one of the beautiful restaurants in this lovely passageway, but note that some are reservation only. Order something comforting and let the day settle around you like an old friend. And that, my friends, is a perfect left bank day. Not rushed, not crowded, just layered with beauty. Croissants, gardens, art, rooftops, and little pauses in between. If this inspired you, subscribe for more art-filled travel days and peeks into our art and faith creative retreat adventures around the world.